To be or not to be? That is the question.
To be.
Darn it. You sank my battleship.
Okay, roll the theme song.
They say the secret formula to comedy is timing plus delivery. If that's true, then it's no wonder the mathematicians that make up J2D have dominated the comedy world for the last 30 seconds. Self-described as the smartest people in their room, the unstoppable comedy trio of Jeff, Zira, and David have forged their names into the stone of legends with their chisel of comedy, aided by the round stone of laughter, which they used to hit the chisel to carve their names into the stone of legends. Sorry, I don't know if that was clear. And now, unsatisfied with not being the center of attention, the team have decided to take their comedy to new levels by creating the first sketch show on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, and those of you that don't identify with gendered pronouns, I present to you Onlive!
Wow. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second installation of Onlive.
Installation, because we're on a computer.
Good one, Jeff.
Thanks. I was worried people were going to miss that. You know, J2D prides itself on being the most well-read, ignorant sketch troupe of all time. As you'll see in our first sketch of the night, Homer's Odyssey. Enjoy.
Homer? Is that you?
Barnaby. What are you still doing here?
I'm not sure. I don't even know what I was doing before you got here. It's as if I didn't even exist until this very moment. But anyways, what are you doing here? What's with the letter?
I was hoping you wouldn't find out until tomorrow. You know how bad I am at saying good blah 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 blah.
You're getting better though. With a little more practice, you'll be saying goodbye like it's nothing.
I thought I was supposed to say it like it's good. Regardless, I'm afraid we don't have any more time to practice. Here, just read it.
To Barnaby. Running this bakery with you has been...
You don't have to read it out loud, I know what it says.
Oh, right. Gasp. You're leaving?
I already told you, I know what it says.
When?
Ever since I wrote it?
No, when are you leaving?
Oh. Well, technically I left a few years ago. I'm supposed to be off proving my love or whatever.
To Stephanie?
Her name is Persephone, and yes. She doesn't even know I'm still in town. She thinks I've been out at sea this entire time.
Doing what?
Well, apparently I have to earn her hand in marriage by going on this big Odyssey.
How odd. I see.
Yeah, exactly. I had 10 years to go do a bunch of stuff around the world, but I kind of didn't feel like it, and now the deadline's coming up and I have nothing to bring her, so, I'm going to skip to the end of the list and do the thing that seems like it's the most important. I'm going to go find and kill the Cyclops.
Like a metaphorical cyclops?
Truthfully, I don't even know what a Cyclops is. I'm guessing it's some kind of biking competition?
No, it's a monster with one eye.
A minster, huh? Oh, you mean one eye on his face? Well, that explains why she gave me this rock-throwing sling.
Where are you even supposed to find a cyclops in this day and age?
I don't know, I was going to Google it when I got home.
Did she not tell you anything? This seems like a pretty big task to leave up to chance.
She asked me, not chance. And it's not her fault, I should have been listening when she told me all this stuff.
So you don't know anything about where you're supposed to go?
Well, I remember her mentioning something about the sirens of the sea.
Yeah, you'll probably have to watch for police boats out there.
No, they're these chicks that live in the ocean.
Oh, like mermaids.
Some of them might be maids. I think they mostly just sing songs that make you crash your boat into them. They must be really bad singers.
Yeah. So this is it. You're really leaving?
Trust me, there's nothing I want more than to stay here. But I can't. Persephone needs me to kill this Cyclops.
Did she at least give you a reason why the Cyclops has to die?
Haven't you ever been asked to perform some grand gesture in the name of love?
I guess so, but it's usually stuff like sending flowers at work, or actually picking a restaurant to go to instead of just shrugging and saying anywhere is fine dear.
I'm just hoping the Cyclops is at least evil or something. My biggest fear is that we're going to end up having a lot in common, and it's going to make it a lot harder to kill him.
My biggest fear is that he's going to kill you.
Oh right, I guess that is another possibility.
So there isn't anything I can say to convince you to stay?
Hey, that rhymed. And I'm afraid so. I mean not afraid. I mean so afraid. I mean, I'm afraid not, but so afraid. But I have to do this. Otherwise Persephone won't marry me, and it would have all been for nothing.
Do you even love her?
Sigh. I don't know, I guess so.
Come on Homer, there's more to this you aren't telling me.
You're right. I can't lie to you. It is true that Persephone won't marry me until I kill the Cyclops, but you see, Persephone is chaste.
I thought you said Chase wasn't involved.
That was chance, and no you fool, she's abstaining from sex until marriage, and it's driving me mad. If I want to release the Kraken, I have to kill the Cyclops, and so that's what I'll do.
Well, I'll admit, I've done stupider things for sex. So I guess this is goodbye.
I'll miss you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good. Good. Goodbye. Hey, I said it.
Yeah, kind of. I'm proud of you. Now go kill that Cyclops. There is the heat of love, the pulsing rush of longing, the lover's whisper, irresistible, magic to make the sanest man go mad. Sigh. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do now but return to whatever it is I was doing before he showed up.
Is there a Cyclops in Homer's Odyssey? Is there even a person named Homer? I don't know. And the best part about being in the most well-read, ignorant sketch troupe of all time is that I don't care.
That's not to say we're ignorant about everything.
Right, there are some things we take very seriously, like music.
That's right, Zira. As you'll see in this next sketch, recounting the long-lost tale of one of music's figures, Shakin Stevens. Enjoy.
Hello, Mr. Stevens.
Please, call me Shakin. Shakin Stevens.
Oh right, sorry.
So Barry, what's Shakin? Here to sneak a preview of the new album.
Well, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You see Shakin, we had a good run in the 80s, but...
You don't have to tell me that. With 33 UK top 40 hits, including 4 number 1 singles, not to mention number 1 singles in Ireland, Australia, Sweden, Austria, Norway, Switzerland, and Poland, and 3 albums in the top 3 of the UK albums chart. Yeah, I'd say we had a good run. This old house? Green door? You drive me crazy. Come on, I spent more weeks in the UK singles chart than any other artist in the 80s, somebody has to know who I am.
I think I know you drive me crazy. You drive me crazy, that was you?
That's She Drives Me Crazy, by the Fine Young Cannibals.
Well regardless, Wait, what was I talking about?
We were reminiscing about the great decade we had.
Oh, yes. Anyways, you're fired.
What?
It's not you, it's us. Epic Records is looking to reinvent its image as we enter the 90s, and part of that involves getting rid of some of our legacy acts.
What? Suddenly Shakin Stevens isn't cool enough for Epic Records?
Suddenly? Anyways, it's just not financially viable for us to keep funding albums we know there won't be a return on investment on. Your last 4 albums...
Oh, don't give me that, it's the music industry. All you guys do is invest millions into bands that never make a dime. Come on Barry, what is this really about?
Well,
It's that Nirvana band, isn't it?
Come on Shakin, it isn't like that.
Prove it. Look me in the eyes and tell me it isn't because of them. I knew it.
Oh come on Shakin, we're a music label, we have to go where the money takes us.
I listened to their album, it sucks. Sell the kids for food, who wants to do that? 6 months from now people aren't going to be saying Nirvana, they're gonna be saying Nirvana listen to something else. Trust me, grunge is nothing but a fad.
A fad? You play rockabilly music. Do any of you listening even know what that is?
Well they would if you didn't fire me, and you sure weren't complaining about that fad when it was making you rich a decade ago.
Oh please, you had a 3-album run at the start of the decade, and by 1983 you were already forgotten. I'm sorry, but this partnership is over.
Come on Barry, don't do this. I can change. I can write a Christmas single.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be. It's over. Please just pack up your things and go.
Fine. I don't need Epic Records. I'll start my own record label, and you'll all see.
No, we won't. Literally as soon as this conversation ends, I'm never going to think about you again.
I may be shaken, but I'm not stirred. They think they've heard the last of me, but they'll see. You'll all see. Pretty soon you're going to realize that there's no value in grunge. The cultural wave of indifference plaguing this country will require a catalyst, and when the tipping point breaks, I'll be there, and so will my unique brand of 50s nostalgic pop sensibilities. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Evil laugh. Shakin Stevens never did write that Christmas single he theoretically promised. Mostly because during the research of where he is now, the writer of the sketch discovered the Christmas single he was thinking of had already come out in 1985. After being theoretically fired from Epic Records, Shakin Stevens went on to be sued by his band for unpaid royalties, and then was charged with drunk driving in 2002. In 2010, the stress of recording his latest album got to him, and he suffered a heart attack in his home. He survived and was able to finish the album. Nobody listened to it. He also got divorced at some point. But all things considered, he still made out better than Kurt Cobain in the end, which is all he theoretically would have wanted. Merry Christmas everyone.
Okay.
Geez, that ending got pretty dark.
Well, the entertainment industry isn't all smiles and laughter.
He's right, you know. This isn't some Mickey Mouse operation. Hey, speaking of, maybe I should give that line to one of them. No, whatever. This next sketch works a lot better if you don't know the title. With that being said, enjoy.
This could work. We just need to wait for Jade to get here, and see what he thinks of the plan.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Speak of the devil. Not to imply that being gay makes you a devil. But also not to imply that being gay would stop you from being a devil if you so wished. Isn't that right, team? Being gay is awesome. I wish I could be gay, but sadly I am not. By all means.
Thanks. What was it you needed?
Now Jade, hypothetically, what would you think if Mickey Mouse was gay?
Why are you asking me?
Well, we know that you are, gay, yourself, and we were hoping to utilize your unique perspective on the subject. So, what do you think?
I think it's a pretty transparent attempt at pandering to the LGBT community, sir.
Fake laugh. Pandering. I love gay people. Some of my best friends are gay. I think. I'm sure you could tell. My point is, this has nothing to do with pandering. We just want to honor Walt Disney's wishes, and finally reveal to the world that Mickey Mouse is, and has always been, a gay man. Mouse. Right, Mouse.
So Walt Disney wanted Mickey to be gay?
Absolutely. The clues are all there in black and white. And red. And yellow. And
then why did he give him a girlfriend?
Well, you know,
lots
of people can have girlfriends or wives and also be gay secretly. Well, there's no proof that they actually are romantically involved. A guy and a girl can just be friends, Jade. Especially if they're cartoon mice.
I don't know, sir. It's clearly been a romantic relationship since the beginning. How are we going to explain all the kissing?
We can say Minnie's his sister. Or his cousin. They do have the same last name. No, that carries heavy implications of incest that wouldn't reflect well on Disney. Except of course in. What's the market share like in Alabama?
Not good, sir.
In that case, I think platonic friendship is our best shot. It is very common for gay people to kiss their heterosexual counterparts, as a sign of mutual respect, or out of ironic jest. Isn't that right, Jade?
I don't know, sir. Do you really think just saying Minnie's his friend is going to be enough to convince people he's gay?
Well, we can give him a boyfriend.
I think it's like representation in
I guess gay
personality
people can
versus
still have
personality.
girlfriends and be gay as well. A man mouse. He could date Donald.
But Donald also has a girlfriend.
Unless Donald was also gay the entire time. And then Minnie and Daisy could be lesbians. I do like lesbians, but I don't think people would buy a gay Donald. He definitely looks the part, but he's too aggressive.
What? Maybe Goofy can be gay? I know he has a son, but there's no mention of a woman in his life.
Well, he certainly seems like the type to swing both ways. But I don't know, 2 dads with a son is a pretty radical stance for Disney to take.
What's so radical about it?
Well. You see, the thing is, since we're just making stuff up anyways, why don't we just say he never had a kid? Yeah, that'll probably be the easiest way to do it. But we aren't making stuff up, you know. Mickey really is gay. And so is Goofy.
Sir, do you really think it's a good idea to make them gay? Is it going to be worth all of the controversy it's going to generate?
There's no such thing as bad publicity, right? Yeah,
much as I
there
want
are
to be
societal
right,
reasons
I
why
agree.
being gay
I
is
do have
taboo.
to agree with
Let's
you.
rethink. Alright, new plan. Is there a way we can make Mickey subliminally gay? Like, in a way where only gay people would pick up on it?
Excuse me?
You know, write him so people think he's normal, but the gay community knows he plays for their team.
And, what exactly does normal mean?
Oh, not that being gay is abnormal. Just that there's nothing notable about Mickey Mouse's sexuality. He just so happens to have an earring, or a scarf, or an interest in interior decorating.
And he never has to actually kiss Goofy, but there can be a lot of subtle winks to the audience, like coded dialogue and stuff.
Oh, that's good. They can be, I don't know, repairing a hole in their drywall, and Mickey can say, haha, you're really good at filling my hole.
Yeah,
and then Mickey can maybe confess to Goofy that he's always been in love
Okay,
with him.
enough. Did it ever cross any of your minds that maybe if you wanted to connect to the LGBT community, you could set up a charity that benefits them? Maybe work to develop educational programs that help young, confused children learn to love and accept themselves? No, of course it didn't. You just want Mickey Mouse to fill Goofy's hole and kiss his lesbian sister. I don't have time for this. I'm leaving.
Jade, wait. Can we make the mouse gay or not?
You know, Gay Mickey sounds a lot like that song Hey Mickey. Maybe we can do something with that. Oh Mickey, you're so gay, you're so gay, you're really gay. Gay Mickey, clap clap, clap. Gay Mickey.
No, Jade was right. No more gay Mickey. It was a bad idea. I see that now. Whoever came up with it should be ashamed of their ignorance.
But you did, sir.
We need a new idea. One that reminds people that Disney is more than just some faceless company slowly amassing a global monopoly on entertainment in an effort to take over the world. Disney is family. A friend. Come on guys, we need something truly magical. What if we made Donald Duck black?
What does that have to do with the LGBT community?
Well, hold on, let's just. Susie, could you please send up Jerome? I have something I need to ask him.
Okay. They say to write what you know. And we have. But sometimes there's nothing stronger than the truth.
Or exaggerating the truth to make somebody look worse than they actually are.
Or lying to make yourself look better than you actually are.
Or telling the complete truth with no exaggerations. As we did in this next sketch, Roommate. Enjoy.
Hey Jesse. Jesse, are you in there? Jesse. Jesse. Jesse.
Yes, Fred?
Oh. No, I just wanted to ask, is that your dish in the sink?
No.
Oh. Because yeah, I just wanted to let you know not to leave your dishes in the sink because like. Okay, I'm OCD when it comes to stuff like that, so I just wanted to let you know not to do that.
Well, since I just told you that it wasn't me, I guess this sketch is over.
Oh. Okay, yeah, it isn't a big deal then, it's probably Kyle's dish then in the sink, but yeah, just don't leave your dishes in the sink.
I never have and I never will. Why don't you go tell Kyle all of this?
Oh. Yeah, I'll do that and mention that to him, but yeah, also I just wanted to mention that when you shut the door to leave or come home you have to actually turn the knob or the door won't shut properly.
Yes, Fred. I understand the basic concept of shutting a door.
Oh. Yeah, it's just that when Kyle came home the other day he didn't turn the knob properly and the door didn't shut, so I just wanted to mention that you have to turn the knob to shut the door.
Well, if Kyle's the one that left the door open, why don't you go tell Kyle to close it?
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to talk to him soon, but also when you leave you have to turn the lights in the hallway off. You can't leave the lights on all day, you have to shut them off.
I don't even turn them on. If the lights are on all day it's because you two turned them on and then left them on.
Oh. Yeah, I turn the lights on, but if you leave you have to turn the lights off or they'll stay on all day. Also I was wondering if you could actually help out and take out the recycling and the garbage in the kitchen.
I have my own recycling bin and garbage can in my room. Anything that ends up in the kitchen is yours. Why should I have to take out your garbage?
Oh. Well, it's just that we all have to do our part to help out, you know, and yeah, so if you could take out the garbage and the recycling in the kitchen I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, but why would I take out your trash?
Oh. Well, you know, I could take out your trash sometimes too.
What do you mean? Why would we take out each other's garbage? That doesn't make any sense. Just take out your trash.
Oh. Hey Kyle. Hey Fred. Oh cool, the landlord got us a new microwave.
Yeah, try not to put a fork in this one too.
Yeah, that was crazy. The whole thing just exploded. I've never seen that before.
It was your first time putting a fork in a microwave? I'm shocked.
Yeah, so Jesse, now that we have a new microwave, make sure you don't put a fork in it.
I'll keep that in mind.
I feel like everybody's had to live with a Jesse before, but us Freds have to do what we can to keep him in line.
Nice misdirection.
Well, thank you. We're coming up on the last sketch of the night, so
Only 5? But last time we had 6.
Yeah? Well, nobody watched the last one. People like their entertainment broken down into easily digestible chunks.
Then why are all of these sketches 6 minutes long?
Look, I'm not going to argue with you. You already know I'm right.
You are correct, Jeff. I am sorry for doubting you.
It's alright. Let's just get to the last sketch.
Do you want to set it up?
No. This is life assurance. Enjoy.
Jaunty humming.
Groan.
Oh my god.
Grumble.
Are you okay?
Pained moan. Yeah, why do you ask?
Your stomach, it's...
Tomato sauce. I was eating a lasagna and I spilled it on my shirt. Clumsy me.
What a relief. You had me worried there. I really thought you were bleeding out in my office. Chuckle. Have a seat.
Of course. Pain-sitting noise. Period cramps, you know?
Yes, I've heard of those. So, what can I help you with?
Well, I was hoping to take out a life insurance policy.
Okay. And who is the policy for?
Groan. Myself. You can never be too careful, right?
That is true. I've been trying to get my mother to take out a policy for the last few months. She thinks I'm just trying to make commission, but she doesn't realize that there are a lot of hazards out there.
Yeah, there's no telling what kinds of things can happen to you out there. Getting stabbed in the stomach would be covered by this, right?
Well, that depends on what package you sign up for. These are the life insurance packages that we offer. I think you'll find we have one that can meet your protection, as well as financial needs. We also offer a customizable package that lets you pick and choose what matters to you most.
Yeah, I'm just looking for one that covers getting stabbed in the stomach. Preferably one that only covers getting stabbed in the stomach. Groan.
Are you sure you're alright?
Knife crimes are on the rise lately. Don't you check the news?
I guess not. Okay, so if you only want coverage for an unexpected knife attack, we can do that.
What about for an expected knife attack, like, if it was part of a sacrificial ritual, for example?
Yeah, we can probably make that work.
Great. Just give me the dotted line and I'll get signing. Pained moan, kind of in a hurry here.
Of course. Could I get your name please?
My name is Diane Slowly.
Okay, Mrs. Slowly, how much will you be paying into the policy, and how often will you be making payments?
I'll be making a one-time payment of all the money I have. Here's my wallet. Sorry about the sauce. My PIN is 2714.
You want me to go to a bank machine and withdraw all your money myself?
Well, I barfing sound. Sorry, I was chewing on a strawberry. That's not blood. Anyways, I won't have time to go to the ATM myself.
Okay, How long would you like the coverage to last? Most people go for a 20-year period, and you can always raise it later.
Oh, I shouldn't need more than a couple of days.
A couple of days?
Yeah, 1 day should be all right. Groan.
Mrs. Slowly, understand that the only way we could insure you with 1 day coverage would be if we gave your beneficiary a smaller amount than what you paid into it.
Yes, that's fine. Come on, let's hurry this up.
You want to pay us to give you back less money than what you started with?
Yes. I do.
Of course we can do that for you. Although, after my commission and the various, fees that go into these kinds of things, you'll be looking at a pretty slim margin of what you started with. Is that okay? Mrs. Slowly. Uh-oh. Hang on, Mrs. Slowly, we're almost done. All you have to do is tell me who your beneficiary is.
My Uncle Ben owned a fishery.
No, I mean, who's going to get this money after you die?
Me.
Come on, Mrs. Slowly, stay with me. You can't claim your own life insurance policy, because you'll be too busy being dead. Who would you like this money to go to?
When I die, I will be reincarnated, and I will return here to collect my money.
Mrs. Slowly, I already told you, you can't collect your own life insurance policy. Now.
I can and I will. And if you won't let me, I'll just have to take my business elsewhere. Pain-standing sound. Whoops. Looks like my period came early this year.
Mrs. Slowly, please sit down. It's not that I don't want to help you, but I can't declare your beneficiary as a person that doesn't exist yet. We need a name to put on the form, so let's just...
My reincarnated form has always been and will always be. My current body is but a shell that my spirit will leap from upon my death, and through karma and jina and tirthankara, I will find my new body. A body of unmeasurable power, one that can make civilizations crumble and the will of man tremble before its feet. And that body's name will be Lucy.
Okay, sure. Why not? And does Lucy have a last name?
Fur.
Alright, Lucy Fur. So. I'll just get you to sign on the dotted line, and then we're done.
Okay, give the pen to me.
Here, let me help you. Are you left or right-handed?
I think I still have both.
Alright, perfect. Your application should be processed within the next 3 weeks, and then you're good to go. Literally. Chuckle.
3 weeks? What am I supposed to do until then?
Just hang in there, I guess. It won't be so bad.
Could I at least grab some bus fare from my wallet?
Of course.
Actually, my hands are a little full. Could you just put the $3.25 in my mouth?
Are you sure you don't want me to call you a taxi? Or an ambulance?
Muffled reassurance that I'll be fine.
Well, okay. Have a good day. Hey Clarence, how many bottles of that carpet shampoo do we have in the supply closet? Any chance we can get some more? And a push broom. Wait, what?
That was the second episode of Onlive. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Well, I guess I won't see you. Really, I have no way of knowing if you even got this far. If you did, hi, I guess. Thanks. Yeah, we can just cut it.